Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to be casting this game between Nemesis Omega here in the blue at 793 versus Zonokar in the red at 1366. So it looks like our player in the blue is playing dragons, although he should have a bigger extra deck for that. But when you open up with Future Fusion and dragons, you are kind of set to go. Eclipse Wyvern, okay. So he's running he's sent two of those. And a Light Pulsar Dragon, and Dark Flare Dragon, and an Alexandrite Dragon, which I didn't know saw any playing dragons, but I guess it's going to banish another 5. Kind of confused, I'm not sure how those get banished. What? Okay, well, I'm sure that there's a card that activates, otherwise our player in the red would have said something. So red player is going to activate reinforcement of the army. Going to go for Ninja. Oh, Hanzo. And Hanzo's going to search out the Art of Super Transformation. And then he'll just, he could attack into it. And I'm not sure what dragon's really set, other than Totem Dragon. Let's see what it is. Is it Totem Dragon? Oh, it's Raikou. Interesting, and that will actually ruin his play there with Super the Transformation, which is kind of funny. Oh, but Milling Reborn is never good. Mill another Raikou, and a Fossil Dyna. Interesting choice of cards. So he's going to activate Pot of Duality. Okay. So let's see what he adds. He's going to add MST because... Oh, no, not adding MST. He's going to add Future Fusion. Okay. Because I was going to say, if he's adding MST, it's because he doesn't have an answer to that dragon that's going to come out relatively soon. But let's see. Oh, he's also going to be going for a 5-headed dragon. That's very interesting as well. Didn't expect that. Okay, he's going to send Eclipse Wyvern. Another Eclipse Wyvern. Oh, okay, so this is the card that is banishing those dragons. Okay, so it's Eclipse Wyvern that removes those Red as Darkness medals. He basically sent out the same things, so I guess they're both playing like this near the same deck. It looks like, although that Raikou really did hurt, which is kind of funny. Wow, those are, if I remember right, those are pretty much like this exact same builds. I mean, as far as Future Fusioning, interesting choice. I haven't really seen Red as Darkness Metal in ninjas before. But it could kind of work, I suppose. It's kind of committing to the field. Heavy Storm would be pretty devastating right now for the red player if he got Heavy Storm. Ooh, Heavy Storm did happen to happen, and that will essentially be a +1, but a very good +1, because he hit Soul Warning. And then a Pot of Avarice, okay. Interesting, so he's going to put those cards back. Put back double Raikou. Let's see what else he puts back. Oh, Fossil Dyna. Okay. So I'm pretty sure he wants to keep the other dragons in the grave. I'm not sure about Alexandrite Dragon. I mean, it does have 2,000 attack, though. Plus, it is a light that you can just summon. Although I think Quackimir Drago is a kind of a better option. But he might already be running that, so... Yeah. I mean, that's essentially the only like really good card that you can normal summon. Set 2 back row. Okay, no summoning. Okay. So our player in the blue is at an advantage of +1 cards at the moment. So let's see. Maybe our player in the blue is also running ninjas, which would be kind of funny. We're checking his graveyard. So we might have Reborn. Yeah, so he probably has Reborn right now. So let's see what he ends up doing with it. I guess he's thinking about his play, what he wants to Reborn. If Reddish Darkness Metal was in the grave, he should reborn that, but I don't think there's any in the grave. So yeah, he did happen to have reborn. So let's see what he's going for. Oh, he goes for Light Pulsar Dragon. And the Light Pulsar Dragon will get Bottomless. And so since it doesn't get to go to the graveyard, it doesn't get the effect, okay? And so let's see what else he goes for right now. He's going to discard a Veiler and a Red-Eyes Darkness Metal to get a Light Pulsar on the field. And so he's still getting the playoff. And so it looks like Deep Prism Bottomless does hurt Dragons quite a bit. But he did have to go -1 essentially to get the Light Pulsar on the field. And so now our player in blue kind of has more card advantage right now. So he's checking out his graveyard. Oh, he's going to remove a light and a dark. Could be Light Pulsar himself. Oh, BLS, even better. And oh, and it's getting banished. Oh, so I guess he gets to add British Darkness Metal. That is interesting. I'm not sure what caused that, but I'm sure that, let's see what is it. So I can figure this out. So, I'm not sure how he added it, but I'm sure it's one of the dragon's effects. I think it was like Eclipse Wyvern, perhaps. Oh, I wonder what that face down card is. It's probably Artist Super Transformation, otherwise he wouldn't have summoned it and attacked him. Unless he's just trying to bluff his opponent. And in that case, it wouldn't really matter. So he's going to activate the effect of BLS, and he's going to chain, and he's going to chain MS2 to that, and that is quite unfortunate. And if he had MSC, I don't understand why he didn't just attack. Okay, so apparently it still works. So you still send the cards to the graveyard. However, you know, the monster that you get out just gets removed. So that is good to know. Okay, so, but our player in the blue tavern does have Red-Eyes Darkness Metal on his hand. Let's see, he's gonna allure. Okay, removing Red-Eyes Darkness Metal, that's an interesting choice. I thought that he would want that card. So now our player in the red is top decking, which is quite unfortunate for him, but you know, dragons can push really hard, really fast. They get him a lot of damage. All he really needs to do is get the Red-Eyes Darkness Metal out, and he can push for basically half of his life. And since he is top decking, essentially, I don't think our player in the red can come back from that. He's going to Raikou. Okay. He's going to destroy his own MST just to get some milling in. I don't understand Alexander Dragon, perhaps because it is a light, and it is kind of a good attacker. That's the reason why he's running it. Falstad is an interesting choice in that deck. Let's see, he's viewing his deck. Oh, okay. I was like, Raikou doesn't have that effect. Okay, so, yeah, with Raikou you can just mill, you don't have to actually destroy. He's gonna tribute it for Kai's. Tribute it for Light Pulsar Dragon. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So you can remove it for Red-Eyes Darkness Metal if you happen to has another one in his hand. Okay, yeah. Because when he alerted of Darkness that card, I'm like, oh, he must have two because that's too good of a card. And Veiler won't really hurt him at all right now because he still have nothing on the field. So he's gonna go for Alexandra Dragon. So he gets an extra attack, which isn't bad, and basically our player in the red just really needs Dark Hole and some ability to special summon Red-Eyes Darkness Metal, and he could possibly attack him for game. Ooh, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen this turn, but ooh, Black Soldier is a great card, but he can't activate it this turn. I think he'll go with, I don't know what he'll go with, it depends what he has in his hand. He's going to go with Heavy Storm. Okay. Oh, no, he's going with Blackluster Soldier. Okay. So he'll need to survive this turn, so he'll probably set a monster. Oh, no. just the back row. So let's find out what it is. It might be Mirror Force, perhaps. Mirror Force is getting a little bit more play here. Just because the format is kind of slowing down after the next list, perhaps. Oh, he's putting Red as Dark Dispel in defense mode. And I don't know if that's the greatest idea because he doesn't have an answer to Blackluster Soldier. Essentially, if he's going to put his card in defense mode. Okay, so yeah, he is activating the effect. And in that case, that was probably a good play. But the thing is, Blockbuster Soldier would just run over it anyways. So I see no reason why not to just attack with both of the monsters. Yeah, see, I mean, if it was like one of them was a deep prison, then he wouldn't have been able to game him next turn. And see, this is the reason why I see no reason putting Red Dark Spell into defense mode, because next turn he was going to get out Blackluster Soldier. He would would have gotten rid of Red Darkness Spell anyways. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Has White Dragon, signing out.